Live here at SeaWorld today. Down Under Winter Classic is back. BJ, how was your day, mate?
Mate, great day today. Can't get much better. We had some sunshine. The rain stayed away almost all day. What more can you ask for? Baseball got on.
What about the grounds crew here at Surfers Paradise Baseball and all the other grounds that played today? Absolutely unbelievable that they could get baseball on, and the grounds are looking fantastic. Plenty of volunteers helping out. Now, mate, I know your young fellas had a couple of games today. How did they go?
Yeah, mate, look, they had a mixed day, I guess you could say. The youngest one, he got on. He was super happy in the 10U. They didn't get up, but, mate, happy days. They got a game. The older one, yeah, he got a full game too in the 14Us for the Rockhounds, and they come away with a 2-1 win, actually, and I think it was extra inning win. So great game of baseball, two absolute pitching duels. We know how we like the pitching duels. We talked about it recently ourselves, but mate, unreal baseball that I saw today.
2-1, mate. You don't see that very often in a junior game. A lot of the games I've seen today, there were some big scores, lots of hitting, plenty of pitching. There was a under 10 or a 10U game that I've seen. Two pitchers in were just throwing absolute bullets and plenty of strikes. It is great to see. But check out what we've got on behind us, mate. SeaWorld here. It's absolutely pumping. All the kids are on rides and enjoying the night. We're going to have some guests on tonight. We're going to get a few different people on, and I'm pretty sure Funky Phil's floating around as well. He's going to do some things here tonight, and we're going to get a few different people on. 32 teams, mate. 32 teams over the next, 5 days?
Yeah, I think there's, another 5-6 days to go. We do have an off day, but let's hope we can use it as an off day and it's not a
drive. Your dad must have been speeding because it took me 8. But, mate, first at bat of the tournament, they reckon you were standing on top of the plate. Too close to the plate, no?
I was standing in the batter's box.
Atta boy.
Give us a look, mate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Full cast. Off to the doctors after one at bat. You know, the best part about this is up here on opening night with his friends at SeaWorld, enjoying the night. Mate, really wish you the best of the week. We hope that you can get to all the games and support your team. And I guess what's been your favourite part about tonight? I'm not going to ask you what the favourite part of your game was, but what about tonight?
My favourite part of the night, I reckon it was getting to see my friends being happy.
Awesome. And let's just tell everyone your home team back at home.
The Mayfield Boomerangs.
Mayfield Boomerangs. Big shout out to those guys. All right, Frank the Tank, we look forward to seeing you on stage, on the big stage of baseball very soon. Thanks, mate. Let's get Funky Phil to sign it. Funky! Yeah. Cheers, Frank. Funky Phil in the background there's looks like he's got a bit of a competition going. I know he's kept it going throughout the competition so far. Let's just see what he's got. I've got another guest tonight. How you going? Let everyone know who you are and your involvement in the tournament.
My name's Matt Redman. I'm from the Southwest Rhinos Baseball Club. We're from down southwest Sydney. And this is our second year up here at the Down Under Winter Classic. We've got 3 teams up here this year. We've got 2 under 10s and 1 under 12. So yeah, we seem to bring an extra team every year because people find out about it and they love it and they want to be involved.
It is. It's just a great idea, great concept. Kids playing lots of baseball. How did your team go today?
My team that I coach is very much a development side, so they're quite young. So we lost both of our games today, but I'll tell you what, they learn a lot. We had 3 of our pitchers never pitched in a competition game before, and they did that for the first time today. And we got a lot of kids face pitching in a proper competition game for the first time today, and we took a lot of positives out of it.
And I guess that's what you want to do, is get plenty of positives and I think we're going to be fighting Funky Phil here. I'm not sure if you can see it behind us. It looks like there's an ice cream eating competition coming on. So who you got tomorrow? Who do you play tomorrow?
We play against the Sea Dogs tomorrow, so they're the last ones we haven't played yet. I think our kids are hungry for a bit of revenge after today's lashings, so they'll be fine.
I watched a couple of the games today, and the Sea Dogs under 10U team that you face tomorrow did look pretty good, so it'll be a good matchup and good baseball. Funky Phil here in the background with ice cream eating competition. I don't know, Randall. What do you got out the back? Who's going to win?
Let's have a look. I don't know. Can't see anyone. The kids are absolutely swarming Funky Phil here. I think Funky's actually going to eat the ice cream himself.
He will.
I'm not real sure, but I know there's some pretty hairstyles out the back too. They might match Funky's beard. But, yeah, we'll see what the result is at the end. So you're saying a lot of development today. I did catch that second game against the Scrappers. And I tell you what, the young kid that come on to close it out for him was absolutely throwing gas. I know my young fella, he's playing with the Sea Dogs in the 10U, and he said, I hope we don't have to face him because that's ridiculous. And I was like, oh, mate, travel ball, this is what you got to learn. So it's a great opportunity to get up here this weekend. They're going to double easily what they've played all year. So I'm sure you guys are probably the same.
Oh, yeah. It's half a season in a week. You can't beat tournament baseball. Like all our kids that do the Rhinos program from back home, like you really do see them stand out when it comes back to the club season and things like that. And it's only because people put in a lot of effort and they put on tournaments like this that we have those opportunities to do it. And that's what's going to take baseball in this country to the next level. We have to have that exposure to step outside of our local club areas, play against those super fast pitchers, like you said, because we don't necessarily see that back at home, So it's more and more tournament baseball. It's not a bad thing. It's just going to take us in one direction, It's really good.
Absolutely, plenty of at-bats. One thing I did like in one of your games today was there was a stage at the end of the game where there was a couple of mercy rule innings and we brought in coach pitched baseball. I think that is fantastic. Kids get to have at-bats, finish the game off and get plenty more baseball.
Yeah, that's right. They got to get a couple of good pitches in, a couple of good hits in, and I got to strike a few of them out too, which was good.
And they loved it. That was my favourite part of today, watching that, and not only your guys hitting, but the other team as well, because they got to face their coach, and their coach got up them as well, and strike out and. Yeah.
And you could see them flick the switch too once we went to that coach pitch. The other team really did become the Scrappers. They really became really encouraging of our players as well.
Yeah.
Like I was out there pitching for them and I could hear them encouraging our batters, to get on with it, to have a hit and trying to get the ball in play, So that was really good. It's really turned from, that competitive game that we need and we come for, to then they just flicked the switch and it became a good, friendly hit out after that, which was excellent.
Absolutely. I was in the dugout next to him doing the live stream, and 100% agree. It was really, really positive for baseball. Yeah. Thanks very much, mate, and good luck tomorrow with your games.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for what you do. Thanks, Osborne. Cheers.
No worries. Yeah, there we have it. So, a couple of games tomorrow for those guys, and plenty more baseball throughout the week. Who won the ice cream eating comp?
I'm not sure, mate. I didn't even know they were finished, but I shouldn't be surprised. I don't even know where Funky Phil's gone, so I can't even get him up here to say who won. But I tell you what, have a look at the mess back there. There is a mess.
Don't worry about the mess. The mess will still be here tomorrow, mate. They'll hose that off in the morning. We've got a few people floating around. What about these guys? I watched these guys play today. Come on here. Come on in. It's his birthday. What's your name, champ? Breno.
Hello.
How old are you today?
10.
10 years old. Get any hits today?
Yeah, I only hit dingers.
Only hits dingers. Oh, yeah, we've heard that before. How many did you hit?
Every at bat.
Come on, really? Really?
He actually got 2 home runs in the first
2 home runs, only hit stingers. You heard it here first. This.
It's got one ground rule double in his next game, and
Come over this side. Come on in, boys. What? How many hits you get today?
what, like 0.
What was your best part of today?
Now watching him hit dingers.
What about you, champion? How'd you go today, and what was your best part?
Pretty good. I hit a inside the home run, and I got a off the what's the thing when it bounces off in a ground roll double. Yeah, ground roll double.
Ground rule double. That's the way.
Oh, this other guy on our team, he did a cricket thing, and then he hit it, and it went for a ground rule double. But they didn't. Yeah, hit the cone, and then they didn't put their hands up. Then he just went for went to third.
Keep running till the umpire says not to. What about you, champ? Come on around this side so we can see you. How'd you go today?
Good.
Did you pitch? What position did you play?
I played outfield left and second base.
Awesome. What's your home club? Who do you play for back home?
Sunshine Coast Riptides.
Sunshine Coast Riptides. Good on you, fellas. Good luck tomorrow. Happy birthday. We've got another familiar face here. Cal, how are you?
Good, how are you going?
Good. What's your role up here at the Down Under Winter Classic?
Just a parent this year. Sean's coaching, and we've got Lockie in under 10s and Coop in under 16s.
I watched Lockie get a good at-bat there today. He was not shy having a swing, that's for sure.
First game of live pitch ever today, so he did pretty well. We were pretty proud of him. So.
He's in the 10U now. How old is he?
7.
He's 7 years old. He's still taller than me, but
It's not hard, mate.
I tell you, he's getting his hacks in, that's for sure. So tomorrow, who you got tomorrow?
I don't know. We've got the boys both had 2 games each. Ask BJ, he'll most probably know.
Rhinos. Both Rhino sides tomorrow.
One of the team's done really well, winning by a truckload.
We'll have their number, mate. They'll be dusted.
You heard it here, Rhinos. What about as a parent? I know you've been scorer, EO, all the different things, all the different roles. How is it sitting back as a parent, coming to a place like SeaWorld and enjoying your week away?
There's nothing better for our kids than this experience. This is the 3rd year, we've come since the beginning. We've also done an American trip with Down Under, and it's been awesome for the kids. It doesn't matter their ability, that it's very inclusive, and just to come here, what can you come here and do on a SeaWorld night, and then Movie World on closing night this year, Dream World. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Good luck again tomorrow, and enjoy time not without the book or worrying about what every other person's kid's doing.
You'll find me in the outfield so that I don't say anything.
Enjoy, Cal. Thank you.
So, mate, a couple of rides open tonight. I know I've ridden the Leviathan twice already tonight. How many times did you ride it to lose all your hair? Looks like all your hair's been blown off, mate. What's going on?
Yeah, mate, I didn't actually get on. I just had the window open in the funky filmobile, but we've got another guest. How are you, mate?
Steve.
Steve from?
Steve from Sydney.
What's your team?
We're the Beach Bums, 16 year.
The 16U Beach Bums. I heard tomorrow that game's getting live streamed, the 11 o'clock game.
Happy days.
Yeah, so how'd you go today?
We got up. It was a tough game. Started a bit slow, but then I think what's so good about this comp is that we want the kids to hit. We just want the kids to hit. They're not here to get walks, they're here to hit. So they all went there with the intention to hit, and they all did today. And I think the final score was 14-2, 15-2. So they all had really good intention with the bat. Pitching was really good. And I think everyone done something for the first time today, which was awesome.
That's amazing. Everyone getting a go. Everyone done something for the first time today. That's massive on day one of a tournament baseball. Mate, for yourself, going into the week long with pitching and things like that, day one's always a battle with, figuring out who you got, because you don't know these kids. You have no idea who they were other than their names going forward. How do you go as a coach coming in like that?
That's a really good question, and I think we've had a few speed bumps on the way. One of our players done his ankle, so he's out, and then another player's sick, so hopefully he arrives. So we're down to 10. So, but what this does, it gives other kids opportunities. Yeah. So we said to a couple of the players, "Where do you normally field?" And they went, "Well, guess what? You're not fielding that. You're going to give something else a go." So we're going to put kids into situations that they've never had before. Give the opportunity to pitch and see how they go. So it is going to be a challenge tomorrow, double header. I think we burnt 2 pitches today over a day's rest. But again, gives kids opportunities. So these kids have to lift. We've told them they need to lift. They need to have a big outing. So look, and they're good guys and they're supporting each other. We've told them, you're here. You don't know each other. You've got to get to know each other. Yeah, and they're 16 years, so they should be able to, get a bit of a conversation going, you know what I mean? Rather than looking at their phone. Yeah, you're right. Rather than looking at their phones. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They've probably got them all each other on Snapchat already, and
I think they're all on the rides now. Yeah, they're all on rides now. So yeah.
No, it's a great experience for them, mate. Wish you best of luck tomorrow and the rest of the week, and I really hope you get your other player back. 10 players for a week-long tournament's pretty rough. But, as you said, kids are going to get opportunity to play every single position. I know with your guys, Randall, everyone's going to get a pitch. Everyone's going to get to play, different positions. So, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Righto, day one, Randall. It's just about come to a close here. We've got about half hour left at SeaWorld or something. 15 minutes left to go at SeaWorld here. The kids are probably getting ice creams on the way out, or maybe not the ones that had Funky Phil ice cream challenge. But, mate, there's still plenty of people shooting around.
There's heaps, mate. They're everywhere. Here we go. How about this bloke?
What's going on, boys?
How about you got this bloke?
I don't know who this bloke is, but Matt Cavill, welcome to the show.
Thanks, boys. How you going? How good's this, eh? They've got all the dietary fibre foods you'd want here. They've got hot dogs, chicken burgers, beef burgers, Slurpees, donuts, ice cream, all the good stuff you need to be a growing young man or woman. It's fantastic.
Hey, tell us about some of this stuff. What's going on here?
So we've got a sign back from the Australian team. And then we've got Bananas signed jerseys. We've got Bananas gear. The boys that play in the college teams for us in Savannah, they've all donated gear from their schools as well. And it all comes in a Aussie Drop Bears playing bag. So they'll be all raffled off tomorrow, and then we'll do the announcement on Friday who the winners are.
Awesome, mate. Now, we haven't even talked about these players play all week for a spot, a chance to go away for the Aussie Drop Bears. Where do they go after this?
Mate, the under-10s go to... mate, I've got to put my memory bank on. They go to, obviously, the Babe Ruth 10U World Series. The 12s are off to Branson, Missouri. They have the big tournament up there. The 14s are off to Eagle Pass down in Mexico. The 16s go to Branson as well. They've got a new facility there at the Shomo. And then the 18s are off to Cape Girardeau, which is... Actually, last year we were actually a bit stunned by that. We went there and there was like 14 scouts there. We weren't ready for that. So weren't told about it, didn't expect it. And so we are this year, so that's all good. So we're happy about that. But all the players this week, they get told on emails go out straight after the closing ceremony Friday night. And teams are announced on Saturday. There's a quick turnaround this year. It's only like 2 weeks. But we fly off Sunday off to Savannah for the big boys to play the Bananas. So don't miss that, which will actually be the 19th, 20th and 21st here in Australia. But, mate, cracking event that is. We've got some, a few big leaguers just in the name like Richard. Have you heard of Richard Thompson?
Yep.
Yeah. Chris Oxspring, you heard of that bloke?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Another guy, Peter Moylan.
Yeah.
Never heard of us. No, never heard of it. Never exactly. They've never heard of us. And then we've got
He's that blitzball player, isn't he?
Exactly, yeah. Then he talks about himself on a podcast a lot. And then we've got a big name coming in, Chris Medlin from the Atlanta Braves, to just strengthen our roster just a little bit, yeah.
Mate, you should give them a good run for their money. I know last year you, everywhere you go, you seem to bring the rain. You had the first ever Savannah Bananas washout.
Yep.
And everywhere you go it rains here. What do you got planned for this year?
I'm actually starting a farmers drought tournament. So any farmers out there that are in the middle of a drought, give me a call. We'll host a tournament at your venue, and we can guarantee the rain. We're not going to hope for the rain. We can guarantee it.
All dirt infields, I heard.
Yeah.
No, mate, it's a great chance for kids to come and play. I know we've talked about it a lot over the last couple of years, but this is year number 3 here. And bigger and better each year, different things happening. This year we're going to different closing ceremony.
Yes.
Keeping it, switching it up a bit.
Yep, but the big announcement comes on Friday night in regards to the Summer Sizzler and Down Under Winter Classic. Some big changes coming. I think the people are going to like it a little bit, but I can't release it just yet. It'll be definitely Friday. I'll do it through you guys. But I know everybody here is going to be over the moon about it, so I'm looking forward to Friday. Can't come quick enough.
Awesome, mate. You got any ideas what it might be, Randall?
No.
Come on, mate. We can't give out any spoilers, but Friday night we'll let you all know what's happening. Mate, it's been an absolute cracker of a day one.
Actually, I don't mean to interrupt you. I want to go. There's an ice cream competition going over there.
Fair enough.
I just want to monitor it and make sure it's taken care of. Make sure the ice cream's okay to eat.
Absolutely.
It's all about quality control. So I might come back later.
Only dip 2 fingers, mate.
Okay, no worries.
Right.
But I've got to go. Just make sure it's okay.
All right, no worries. Thanks, Cav. All right, well, that'll do us for day one here at the Down Under Winter Classic. Any closing comments, Randall, before we round it out?
Mate, look, great day one. Unreal. Really impressed with the quality of baseball up here. Super inclusive event. So to see that is unreal. So no rain tomorrow, fingers crossed, and we get plenty of baseball on.
Awesome, mate. Look forward to day 2 and see you back here tomorrow night. Have a great day 2. See you later.